So folks at home can really be involved in this process more than I realized.
Well, if someone submits a bill proposal, right? Well, then what? So here's like a brief process of what happens next. Okay, so Representative so-and-so files a bill to protect whatever it might be, right? That bill then gets referred, it's called being referred to the committee process. So if you file a bill and it has something to do with, say, healthcare or education or the environment, it will then get put to committees that are relevant. Committees are made up of a subgroup of legislators to then debate, change, edit, vote up or down, yes or no, on the bill to see if it moves on to the next committee stop. Usually bills get about 3 committees. Usually that's about the average. And if a bill makes it through all 3, then it has to go back to the floor of either the House or the Senate for even more talking and debating and amending, but this time with the full chamber. So everyone has a say at that point, not just that subgroup. So sometimes you'll have lawmakers who will see a bill 2-3 times during the process, and sometimes you'll have lawmakers that only see the bill once, which is at the very end there, before the bill hits final passage. So it's really kind of interesting, and there are lots of opportunities for the citizens to engage.
Okay, wow. So during legislative session, then bills can move really quickly, right? Or basically blocked and never move. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, definitely. So during legislative session, bills move fast and they can just be blocked and die. And unfortunately, it really depends on political gameplay here, a lot of it, and I hate saying that. So when there are bad bills that harm our environment, like let's use the MCOR's toll roads from 2019, you may remember those the proposal to build those 3 massive new toll road highways to Florida. So that was a leadership priority. The president of the Senate made it very clear that was his bill, and he pushed it through, and it was able to speed through the process very quickly. And then over in the House, it actually only had 1 hearing, only got 1 committee hearing before it was pulled out of the process and plopped down on the House floor for a final vote, basically. So that is always an option here, is that power has power, and that's the way it works. It's the way it's always worked. But in Florida, the real power is inherent in the people, that is enshrined in our Constitution and in the fabric, and we have to make sure that we are exercising and demanding that right always belongs to us during this process, because the political gamesmanship can get out of control sometimes.
Mm-hmm.